Hey guys, it's Gadget, and my hair is just a little wet because I got out of the shower. It says preparing to share the broadcast link. I have no idea where to. There we go. So if you guys are just tuning in, it's Gadget, and it is 12:27 here live here in New York. All right, and yeah, and Shadow just woke up, and I'm getting ready for work and everything, and yeah, Shadow just woke up. There he goes. Gives you a tail. Yeah. I guess he wants me on camera. Well, I told you guys I would update you. My tooth and my side of my face is feeling a little bit better. You guys can see the swelling has gone down a little bit. I still have the pain in my side. It was acting up. Right now I'm watching Enterprise, and it's the time travel episode where I never got to see all of it. That was the problem with me growing up and working all the time and everything. I have all of this on VHS. I never got to watch it. So now I'm making up for it. You know? Where there's a will, there's a way. You know? And Shadow is buttoning my back because the little mister missed his dinner. He was sleeping. So now he's hungry. Which works out for me because that way he doesn't wake me up in the middle of the night. Today is August 2nd. But I'm going to come back to you guys later today in the day after work or something and talk to you about some really cool stuff that happened. And right now I don't know why my foot is acting up. Hold on. Oh, that's what happened. I cut my toe. Okay, that's a new one. I don't even know how I did it, but okay. It's been one of those days. Yeah, so my side hurts, my leg hurts, everything hurts. And I can't wait to take my pain meds next time after these doctor's appointments. Because it's not fair, but it is because we need to find out. For 3 years I've been in pain in my side. And everyone says gallbladder, this, everything, and it turns out it's not even the gallbladder, it's not even any of the other stuff and everything. And I think I know what it is, and trying to find the papers to show it could be the same thing that happened in 2002. You know, it's hard when you gotta do things and stuff. But I may want to show you something I did get. But I'll wait till I can get a battery for it because I don't have a battery for it. But I got the coolest wall clock ever. But it's very fragile. It's made from a vinyl record. And for those of you who were not born in the 70s, 60s, 50s, and all that other fun eras, yeah, a vinyl record played music. It was a big thing, like a laser disc. And those of you that weren't born in the 80s and the 70s don't know what a laser disc is. I'll explain that later. Because I got a Star Trek thing that looks like a big SD card. Alright? Yeah, so it's made of a vinyl, so it's very fragile. So I have to find a place to put it where it won't fall. And everything. And it was basically a really cool item. It's in this box, so you know it's not that big or anything, because it's the size of a record. So yeah. They're coming back with records. Ooh. Enterprise is back on. And I'm trying to figure. Okay, so yeah, this is the dead part of the thing in the sense of where they make their master plan and everything, and they talk to everybody on the crew deck. That's the boring part. That's like whenever you watch anything, that's like the part you're just like, okay, whatever. They're trying to make a plan, meanwhile Archer's making a plan and all the other things. So yeah. So you can see I'm feeling a little bit better, but I'm also eating a lot of cold things and drinking cold water, soda, just so that the pain with my mouth and everything, with the teeth and stuff, just basically subsides a little and that. But I guess everyone is either sleeping or going to bed or just waking up. I got something in the mail also that's really cool and stuff that I could go get and show you guys. But like I said, a lot of the stuff I'm debuting for New York Comic Con. So yeah. So closer it gets to New York Comic Con, maybe you'll say I want to wash all these things first. So that gives you a clue also too. Because right now, I'm going to do what I need to do and have fun for once in my life. Because I'm tired of everyone thinking they know me, thinking they know everything. And when I try to do things like, you guys don't realize, I really need to get my eyebrows done. But because the cat scratched me, I don't know if you could see it. See that right in there? It's, yeah, that piece that's missing is part, yeah. So I have to wait till this heals before because the wax they do, you don't know where it's been. And that's all I need, right? What else? Not much happened in the time I spoke to you guys. But like I said, Christopher Graham John Fuel of the UK has till August 22nd to literally make amends. And if he does throw away my friendship and everything else, like he did on the trip, and threw away us being boyfriend and girlfriend, that tells you something about the people in my life and why I have a hard time trusting and believing anybody. So yeah, because like I said, I'm still getting chapters back on my book. I will be back to writing the book soon. But you know what? I figure, why don't I see what chapters come back, reread people's notes, and also see how this goes. Because like I said, he has till August 22nd. Otherwise, the ending of the book stays the same. And he's a chapter in my life, a chapter in the book, and he's just like all my other exes. Lying, no good, spoiled brats who think that their friends are always right when people don't even know me. And that's sad because a good quote came from one of my friends' Facebook page. Or no, was it the Instagram? It was Instagram. How can you be with someone when they're still trying to please the village? Or something like that, or something weird like that, where it's like where they have to keep pleasing other people to make themselves happy, but they never realize they have happiness with someone. I am just laughing right now because one of the characters is... Wait, they didn't show this on regular TV. Okay, T'Pol's flipping out. And they just kicked her. Okay, that was just weird. Alright, like, they didn't show any of this when it was on UPN or Channel 9 by me and everything. This was very interesting. Yeah, this is my night. I basically watch all the Star Trek I missed out on. I get things together for work for the week. And I try to deal with all the fallout from things that happened with Christopher Graham John Fuel. At the same time, the lies they tell at my job. You know, I tell people, watch what you say or you're going to get caught around me. It's better off just telling the truth and being blunt than just lying about everything. I always find out things. I always do. And it's sad because for once I'd like to trust somebody. You know, for once I'd like to not be stabbed in the back by people who think they can get one over on me. Because anybody who's ever, even teachers who have ever stabbed me in the back, it came back to them full circle. And I was witness to all of it. Maybe that's how the universe is. Maybe there is a reason for everything, but I don't believe in coincidences. Right now, Shadow is looking at the eat. So you know what? I'll disconnect this right now while I bring you guys to go get Shadow some food. Alright? But I have to make sure I put this where he won't get this so he doesn't... Okay. Yeah. As you can see, I didn't straighten my hair. You hungry? Huh? You gonna talk? You're not gonna talk today, huh? Alright. Let's get him his food. He was asleep. This poor thing has been, like, going through hell with everything. Okay. The dark corridor. The dark crystal. Alright, let's get him some food. Yeah, I had only soft food. That sucks. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Just remember, guys, if you ever want to send Shadow any food, it's the Pro Plan urinary tract. Where is it? Where's the camera? Pro Plan, Focus, Adult, Cat, Chicken, and Gravy. Where is it? Let's see if we can get the camera to focus on it. This is his food. Come on, focus. Oh, it's Pro Plan Focus, believe it or not. Urinary tract treatment, chicken entree. Magically, we go through a little corridor and we're in the living room. My apartment's not big. People think it is, but it's not. I have friends that have one bedrooms bigger than this. This is not a one bedroom. Someone made it a one bedroom back in the 70s or 60s or whatever. This was part of the other apartment. And someone decided, let's break this down into 2 apartments. Because I have that thing right there, if you see it. Where is it? Let's see. See that thing right near my TARDIS? And those sticks that are over there? Looks like a little indentation that's like a curve. That's the pole. Yeah. That's sitting in my neighbor's closet. So we think somehow, it's weird how you got to think about it. We think this was the living room at one time. And then the other side was the bedrooms. And this was the bathroom and there was a closet there. Their bathroom's in a closet. Yeah. Gotta love how they change things around and everything. To make more money and stuff. One sec to plug that back in. Okay. So yeah. There's not much that happens late at night when I'm trying to get ready for work. You can't go out and do stupid things. You can't go around because if you guys know me, and I know you guys watch my vlogs and everything, so please subscribe, you know? You guys watch them, and I know you guys care and stuff. But it was funny, my last vlog, that was the hour-long one before, has 2 dislikes and 1 like. Yeah. Because I don't play games anymore. I never do, because what's the point of playing the game when everyone cheats at the rules and all that stuff, you know? And I'm the one that's being honest, playing by the rules, you know? Well, everyone cheats and deceives and lies and swindles and be shallow, jealous and everything. I don't care what they think about me. That's the funny part, and that's what scares them. I'm a child of abuse, so I know how to fight. I know how to stand my ground and everything. I just know how to pick and choose my battles. Because you don't do it at work. You can do it to a point at work and state your you know, but you can't really, you know what I mean? Because when you're dealing with people I deal with, they're one-sided. They don't know what they're doing is wrong. They don't realize it. The same way like with Christopher's friends. They don't realize they're doing things wrong. But the funny part is when the truth is staring them in the face, they want to blame me for everything. And I'm tired of it. I want someone to care about me the way I care about them. But so far, all I've been finding are these idiots. You know? And then I get people who think they know what's better for me. No. How is anybody supposed to know what's better for them if you don't try and you give up right away? That's the thing in today's society is. You guys just give up. You know? You don't work at anything anymore. If it's too hard, you give up. And that's not right either. The only reason I gave up was I had no one fighting for me. No one wanted to stay with me. No one wanted to ever. But yet I got blamed because they said I left him when he really left me. And he won't admit it to this day. He will not. But then he likes to play games and cries for attention. That's why no one believes him or anything, except for those few people. And I just look at you all like, really? You don't want to even ask questions or anything? So yeah. But like I said, he has, well, today's the 2nd, but later on I'll talk about it. But he has now technically 20 days and a few hours to make amends. But I know he's not going to. Because in his eyes, I'm a bitch, as well as his friends think I'm a bitch. And that's not right either. I will not condone the fact that they bullied me and they tell people lies about me. So karma's going to get them. I said tonight to myself, before I said I would go to bed, I would do this because I wanted to update you guys for those who aren't on during certain times or don't get to see these and everything, that I'm fine. My heart was already broken by him. So there's not much you could do on the 22nd of August. I'm not going to cry or anything. I'm just going to state a fact that he is a loser now to me. He's nothing. Because I give people opportunities and chances to fix their mistakes. If you're not man enough to realize you made a mistake by lying to people about me and causing this war and letting your friends, that's not a man, that's a child. And he deserves all he gets. Well, I flourish and try to find someone who will care about me. So I will say this to all of you tonight, and this is going to be a short one because I did that hour one before. Look at how you treat others. If you throw someone away because your friends tell you to, and they've never met her or him, it's time to get new friends. It's time to look at your life and say, what have I done with my life? I did that years ago. And I told everybody, Anfangul. They go this way, we go this way. No more will I be treated like garbage by people who say they care about me. Because this is what I state, and I will state this now. Whatever happens on August 22nd, they deserve what they get. Karma will take care of it. And eventually, they'll move on to somebody else and destroy them too. But here's the catch. They didn't destroy me. They just made an enemy of me. But I forgive them. Will I trust these people of Christopher's? No. Will I be able to deal with them? Yes. I will tolerate them. But if they ever ask for a favor or anything, if Christopher does fix this, you burn that bridge. You burned it. He can keep you as his friends, out of respect for him. But you burned that bridge with me. And if they're more valuable to him than I am, even though he claimed I was his best friend, his friend, someone he wanted in his life, told his parents I was his girlfriend, you don't do that. You don't lie. You don't let others tell you it's wrong. And then act like nothing's happened and blame me for all of it. No, we don't do that. So the curse is not a curse because we don't do harm as Wiccans. The curse is your own curse because it's your own guilt, your own insight to the fact that you have done wrong and cannot fix it. The curse is what you place upon yourself with your own guilt and conscience. Now, if you guys have no conscience, then your Jiminy Cricket is dead. But I think Christopher has a Jiminy Cricket right on his shoulder. And just like in Pinocchio, told a lot of lies, but eventually he made up for it. Will Christopher Graham John Fuel be a real boy? Who knows? But he's got 20 days and a few hours to fix it. Or he'll stay a wooden boy whose nose grows every time he tells a lie about me. So, let's see what happens. Because the Blue Fairy is watching. And Jiminy is looking out. And as for me, I like using analogies. Because, you see, his crew only deals in the fantasy world. His crew of people basically, I'm just watching all this, basically fell for a fake profile. They know they're caught. So now, while I watch the rest of Enterprise, I'm going to say one thing in this. He has 20 days and a few hours to fix it. All this year was not my fault. People slandered him on my pages. He used this as an excuse to blame me for what he did on that night, the night before his father went in the hospital. He has got to learn his lesson. And if he still thinks he's the Scots all free and all clear of everything, then he has no morals and he will be alone the rest of his life. He will not know love. He will not know compassion. He will not know anything, because with his wonderful wall up and the way he thinks with his friends, he is going to be alone for the rest of his life. He may have companions. Hey, he's got Gwen, he's got Carrie Ann, he's got all the other ones. But he'll never know love. He will never know love. And that is his curse that he did onto himself. Because Wiccans don't cause harm. We try to heal. But he caused his own curse. So until he does right by me, he will never know love. And Pinocchio's nose will still keep growing with all the lies he tells. So, enjoy the rest of the night. I am going to be on this thing until I have to go to bed, because I'm still trying to get everything ready. I am debating lunch, since I can't chew. I may go early to work and go get a drink or something, or, like one of those protein drinks. I don't like spending money for $3 for something that costs $1, to make here. It sucks. It really does, the pain I'm in. I can't even eat lunch. I can't even eat anything, and I only get a half hour. And there's nothing around there soft that I can eat. And do I trust anybody there? Nope. I warn people, don't mess with my food, don't mess with anything, but, to each his own, and I'm going to spend the rest of these days trying to find paperwork in 90-degree weather. So, yeah. So, let me go watch this, and I'm going to be like, yeah, because you see the tears, because I'm in pain right now. Alright? Love to you all, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.